Hello everybody and welcome back to the Love Wreck Legacy Challenge. As the morning sun crept through the curtains, Tokie woke up with a bit of a gust. It's been a while since she actually spent time with her two beautiful daughters. And with everything happening with Kira and her life slowly progressing in a way she hadn't expected it to, it felt right to finally spend time with them, one-on-one. So Tokie got ready for the day, did her hair and makeup, made breakfast, before getting the girls and taking them out for some coffee. The three sat at the coffee shop, trying to order, though the barista wasn't really letting them. They just ended up getting croissants and being bombarded by paparazzi, but it turned out Kate didn't really mind. I think she kind of likes the spotlight. That's where Tokie finally was able to connect with her. As Tokie posed for pictures, Kate joined her, and in the flashes of the cameras, they seemed to be able to finally recognize each other, finally be able to sit down and actually talk about their feelings about this whole situation. Kato wasn't ready to move on from her dad. She wasn't ready to feel anything other than grief. But she was willing to accept that Tokie was ready for something else. And though Ryu was happy her sister was moving on and her mother was trying to reconnect with them, Ryu just couldn't shake the feeling that this isn't what she wanted. And she was hoping she could convince Keita otherwise. The two girls got home as their mother decided to go off to the bar, leaving Ryu and Keita to their own devices as usual. It wasn't strange for Ryu, but it did feel strange that Tokie had spent this whole day for the three of them, to spend time as a family. And here Tokie was running off to go get drinks at a bar. It sort of made Ryu feel as if all of this was really just for shows. As much as Tokie wanted to say she wanted to be more of a mother-daughter duo or trio, it was really just Tokie living her life and the two girls going along with her. That next morning, Ryu made sure to get up a little bit earlier. She wanted to make something nice for Keita, some toast with bananas and honey and peanut butter, something to get them along to start the day. And it was just perfect. The two sat down, shared their little servings, and as Ryu was getting ready for school, she saw Akira sneak down the stairs and out the door. He had stayed the night. Ryu went off to school thinking through the locker slams and the shouting, and as the footballs flew across the room, that she wasn't ready now to move on. Maybe her sister was, maybe Tokie was, but Ryu just wanted to act as if nothing was happening, as if it was all okay. It wasn't alright to just forget and forgive and accept that her dad passed away, or that she had a crush on a guy in her club and she was struggling with making her friends, or that prom was around the corner and she had no idea who to ask, or even that the toilet at school exploded on her. She just wanted to ask if it was okay. While Ryu and Keita were at school, Tokie had taken the time to ask Akira out on a date. They had met at the Skylight Lounge before heading over to the restaurant, getting a table and looking through the menu, ordering quickly some drinks and food. Tokie wanted to actually take the time and see if her feelings for Akira were something more than the physical. If everything she is putting her children through was actually worth it. If it actually meant something other than a quick woohoo. And Akira seemed to be head over heels. The soft light of the candles didn't make the experience any less romantic as Akira quickly blurted out, "We should live with each other." Tokie was a little shocked, a little held back at first, but without a second thought agreed. She wanted Akira to live with her, whether it was because she couldn't accept living without a guy, or if she actually wanted him, that was for another discussion. Akira was making Tokie happy now, and that was all she wanted. She just wants to be happy to have a family. That next morning, Tokie began cleaning the entire house. She started packing up some of the clothes from the closet that at first she refused to even look at. It was some of Songki's things. Tokie needed to set them aside, fold them away, put them somewhere safe. Somewhere that maybe when Tokie was finally ready to accept and move on, she could go to them. But for now, closet space was needed, because Akira would be moving in soon. But that was something she still needed to tell her beautiful daughters. And as she tried, Ryu looked at her, knowing deep inside of her what was coming, and bolted out the door. Ryu wasn't going to even let the words slip out of her mouth before she ran out. How could a stranger who she didn't even know other than his first name be possibly be moving into her home so soon? Ryu put her head down, went through with her exams and her lessons, and even chatted with Kiyoshi in hopes that he would romance her. All she could think of was, "Oh my goodness, my mom officially has a boyfriend that I have to interact with." Just great. As the school bell rang, Ryu grabbed her bag and ran out the door. Not out of fear of hearing whatever someone was whispering, but excitement. It was art club. They had all gone to the museum and began working on their projects, taking inspiration from the paintings found throughout the museum. Ryu's project today, though, wasn't a mural or, well, anything fancy really. It was a prom proposal. Ryu was going to finally have someone she could take to the prom. And there Kiyoshi stood, a little flamboyant, a little self-centered, but that was just how Ryu liked him. She showed him the prom sign, and he gasped, taking it in as all the glitter and macaroni were spilled out across it, asking him. They kissed and held each other, and well, Ryu was finally able to accept she might have a small crush on him, not just maybe a little itty bitty one. just a small one. And it was nice knowing that she did have someone to look on. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for coming for this episode. Remember to leave a like and stay tuned for the next one. Stay safe.